The most strangest creatures recently discovered in 2021. The relationship between humans and animals has always been interesting. Some like dogs, while others are scared to death when they see a German Shepherd. Regardless of your love or hate for dogs or lizards, you know some animals are quite strange or unique, like gigantic whales or some varieties of rattlesnakes. Today we will be entertaining ourselves with the top 8 strangest creatures recently discovered in 2021. So here we go. 8. Yellow king penguin. Yup, you heard it right, a yellow penguin. In mid-February 2021, wildlife photographer and animal enthusiast Eve Adams published amazing photos of penguin that he saw in December 2019 in South Georgia, near Antarctica. The penguin was yellow among the group of black and white penguins. Adam told the media, "I'd never seen or heard of a yellow penguin before. There were 120,000 birds on that beach and this was the only yellow one there. The yellow color is due to a mutation called leucism that restricts melanin production, which probably causes this unique color scheme. It looks like an incredible and strange discovery." 7. The masked bee. Nature reveals its beauty in patterns and signals that anyone irrespective of one's knowledge can understand. In Queensland, Australia, James Dory discovered Phaerohylius lactiferus, or masked bee, in 2020 and revealed in February 2021. They get their name from white markings on their face. Masked bees are of various types, but Phaerohylius lactiferus is extremely rare. Masked bees are mainly found in Australia because of the vast variety of eucalyptus trees available for pollen transfer and nesting. These bees are nearly extinct and rediscovered for the first time since 1923. The sting from masked bees is not painless, but it's also not long-lasting. 6. Mystery sponges. When it comes to strangeness, oceans take the lead as the creatures are not generally designed to walk or crawl. When British polar scientists surveyed Filchner Ronne ice shelf, situated on the southeastern Weddell Sea, they found something strange and quite interesting. They used a GoPro camera attached to their instruments, which they lowered down a drilled hole. They watched something they never saw in their life, a mystery sponge living so deep without any contact with sun rays. The scientists were amazed and said, "Under complete darkness and with temperatures of 2.2 degrees, very few animals have ever been observed in these conditions." The sessile sponges were not the only things the GoPro have seen under 900-meter ice. There were also some mystery creatures around that part of the rock. It's so fascinating. 5. New mammal species. We think that we have understood the planet, but reality says otherwise. In the Andaman Islands, a zoological survey of India found a new species of mammals under group procedure. These are found near the volcanic side of Andaman. The species has dense fur, darker tail and gray are morphological and it comparable to rats in only some aspects. The research paper on the topic said, "We performed both morphological and molecular assessments to confirm a new shrew species from the volcanic Narcondam Island in the Andaman and Nicobar archipelago, which is described as Crocidura narcondamica. The Crocidura group is mostly found in Africa and Asia. The Crocidura group is not very well morphologically researched and may be regarded as the least studied mammal group." 4. Grimpoteuthis imperator. So you think you have seen the strangest animal of this list? No. In April 2021, near the coast of Japan in the Pacific, scientists found a new deep-sea octopus, also known as Dumbo octopus. Dumbo comes from 1941 Disney film Dumbo, because the octopus had an ear-like fin which extends from the mantle over each eye. These species live in cold conditions at a depth of 1,000 to 7,000 meters underwater. Dumbo octopus survives for 3 to 5 years. 3. Stromeganese iresthei. You thought ants are just boring and uninteresting? Meet Stromeganese iresthei, a species recently discovered by a German scientist in the Chaco region of Ecuador. They have the biggest open jaws in their set. They form small nests in cattle dung or logs. Its name is after a human rights activist, Jeremy Ayers. To commemorate the humanism of Ayers, Stromeganese iresthei is the first species to have a non-binary binomial name. 2. Umidea richmond. Everyone is terrified of spiders, isn't it? Suppose you are walking in a zoo and you see a new undiscovered species never seen before. That's it. Umidea Richmond, a spider first found in a Miami zoo. And yes, it's venomous, but its venom can be of potential use for cancer and other diseases. The type of species we are talking apt comes under trapdoor spiders, which means they can live for a very long time, under your seat's cover. What worse than a venomous spider near you? 1. Scolopendra alcyone. Spiders are a joke to you? Have an introduction to this centipede with a fancy name called Scolopendra alcyone. This centipede is the largest centipede species in Japan, recently found near wet areas. Many centipedes eat insect and other things, but this one can have frogs, lizards, or even snakes. So you don't want to be in its area. So now you know that even though the world is facing a pandemic and all, there are still some new and strangle species that are yet to be found. In fact, broadly speaking, 85 to 90% of marine species are still undiscovered. So I hope you had fun going through the journey. Thanks for watching.